Hey everyone, today I wanted to make a video about automating complex document workflows, and today I'll show how to go from multiple documents to isolating documents and extracting the information that you want. So oftentimes in healthcare, patient information can come as multiple documents in one document. So here I have an example of first page being physician referral form. I have this health insurance form, this medical history form, and an insurance card. And again, all of this patient information might be contained in this document containing multiple documents. So then the challenge is, how do we parse all of the relevant information contained in this single document? So again, today in this video, I'll show you how to classify each of these pages and also ultimately be able to extract the information that you want from these pages. So today I'll show you two ways of how to automate these workflows. One is through our chat interface at chat.vlm.run. And second, I'll show you how to do this in code in a cookbook. First, let's start with the chat. So here I've uploaded our multi-page document. And here I've created a prompt to prompt our Orion 2 agent to parse these documents. So I tell Orion 2 that this is a document containing multiple documents. And first, what I want Orion 2 to do is classify these documents, right? So split these documents and classify them as either insurance form or health record form. And then I ask Orion 2 to figure out which one is the physician referral form and to extract the bounding boxes and the information from that specific form. So we send this prompt and this document to Orion 2, and we receive back first this classification table, right? So it identifies each one of the documents. It identifies what pages that they're at and their page count, and then it identifies the classification. So the physician referral form and the medical history form are health records, and the health insurance form and the insurance card are insurance forms, right? So again, this is just an example of the types of classifications that you can ask Orion 2 to do. So then remember, the next step was to go into the physician referral form and to extract that information, right? Like I showed with the bounding box example. And lastly, Orion 2 also returns the grounding, where Orion 2 extracted all of the information from. Next, I'll show you the code notebook for this demo that you can run here in Google Colab. So we do the initial setup. You can add your API key to Google Colab secrets so that your API key persists across sessions. Here I download all 4 of the documents and merge them into one document. Here you can see a preview of the one single file, but here's a preview of all the individual files. Next, I prepare the prompt, and this is the same prompt that you saw in the other chat UI. I select the model. Here I'm running Orion 2 on Pro, and I send the prompt and the file. And I run this as a chat completion. Here, once the results come back, you can see a preview of each document, the type of document that it was, what pages that it's on, its page count, and lastly, you can see the classification, right? So again, we go from a big file to classifying each one of the documents. Lastly, here you can see that the information was extracted from the physician referral form. And here we can see the grounding, the bounding boxes for where Orion 2 found and extracted the information from. So that's it for the demo today. I showed you how to go from multiple documents into classifying each document and extracting information from one of those documents. I showed you how to do that in our chat UI, and I showed you how to do that in this code notebook. So I hope that that was helpful, and let me know what you think.